When you're doing basic biceps work like biceps curls or tricep extensions, basic arm movements, one of the key things that you want to think about is just anchoring your shoulder and your shoulder control. So this is important if you do these movements a lot, or sometimes I'll use these for newer clients who maybe have very poor shoulder control as a very basic exercise to start working on this skill. So here's the deal. It's not rocket science, but when I'm doing a biceps curl, a lot of the times as I come up toward the top, people's shoulder will want to flare forward like this, right? Instead of staying centered in the exact same position. So what you want to look for is, if you think about the shape of this top kind of cup of my shoulder, that should be pointing straight up to the ceiling. If it starts pointing a little bit forward and kind of shifting in here where there's this little notch that develops, now my shoulder is out of center and a little bit less stable. It's just not a great habit to be in, and it's not a great place to load the shoulder with heavy loads repeatedly over time. So when we're doing our biceps curls, right, lock that shoulder back and make sure you maintain it in a correct position. If you get too tired or the weight's too heavy where you have to cheat and kind of get into a shitty shoulder position, you probably want to take a break and stop that set. The exact same concept holds true when it comes to basic tricep work, and the tendency as we push down and extend the elbows is a lot of times for those shoulders to come forward in the exact same way. So same thing, make sure that you anchor the shoulders first and you keep them in the same spot as you press down versus allowing those shoulders to roll forward on you. If you're really struggling with this, it's a good idea to go back and train more horizontal pulling movements to strengthen your back so you can anchor that shoulder more effectively with that increased strength that you've developed and do a better job. So biceps, triceps, make sure you're paying attention not just to that muscle that you're targeting, but also to the shoulder so that those movements carry over more effectively into other things that you're doing and you keep your shoulder nice and safe.